You're watching News 10 ABC at 9 a.m.
Welcome back, everyone. Today in studio, I have two people who were involved in the Brown School's annual Veterans Day ceremony. We have the music director, Hannah Dick, with us. Also one of the speakers, a mainstay of this event, John McKenna as well, who is a veteran. Thank you both for joining us.
Absolutely.
So Hannah, let's start with this. This tradition has been so long-standing. It has been around 2 decades you all have been doing this. Why is it so important that you continue it?
Yeah, this tradition is really a mainstay of the Brown School philosophy of inspiring our children to respect those who serve, so that every day we start out our day with the Pledge of Allegiance and just instilling our students with positive patriotism, right? That's different than nationalism. This is respecting those who serve and recognizing that there's such a breadth of service that our service members give.
And you have a range of ages, K through 8th grade?
That's true. So our school serves pre-K through high school, and almost all of those students will be performing tomorrow.
Wow.
And participating. From K through 8th grade, they will all either be singing or playing instruments in honor of our veterans.
Now tell me about some of the special musical performances you're going to have, because I know you've been rehearsing a lot.
Absolutely. So a few that I'm particularly excited about: kindergarten and 1st grade have learned to sing the national anthem with American Sign Language. 8th grade has sort of been exercising their creativity by composing songs that are inspired by things that are unique or that ideals that they appreciate about America. So these are all original compositions that the students will be sharing from 8th grade tomorrow. And from 2nd grade through 7th grade, each class has prepared one of the military service songs to share with a combination of singing and instruments.
And I know when those branch salutes happen, there's nothing better than seeing the veterans stand for their branch. Now we have John McKenna here, who is also a mainstay of this event. John, you are such a well-known advocate here in the Capital Region for veterans. Why do you choose this event to go to every year?
Well, there was a time back in the beginning when I first went. It must be 10 to 12 years. I just don't remember. It seems like every Veterans Day I'm there. Wonderful performances and things. And why do I do that? Because I like to speak to the young children. In the beginning, we had a few politicians there, and they talked politics and that to groups of children, especially the young ones. I believe in talking to the children, make it something simple that they can understand about the sacrifices by our veterans, and the things they may be missing, special holidays and those kind of things. I give them a little thing to remember or a charge to go out and thank a vet. I start off everything with, don't forget to thank a vet. I mean, that goes through the whole, my whole presentation. And I can't help it, you get inspired because Hannah and that the school put on such a wonderful performance. They really do an outstanding job. And it gives us a small chance to one of the, probably the least national holiday, or the least celebrated national holidays. It's celebrated by the vets. It should be the children thanking the vets, and that's what we want to do. Get them to understand their sacrifices and to thank the vets.
And I think what's neat, you were saying you come back year after year after year, and you're also seeing these kids grow up. Has anyone ever come up to you, any of these children come up to you and told you a story about how maybe your speeches impacted them or changed their life?
Some of them do. They said, they ask me more questions about an example I may give.
Sure.
I had a very funny example about that. I gave a speech years ago down in another school, and I asked a student to ask a vet a question. That was the challenge. And the veteran said, I'll answer the question. And the 6th grader who walks up to him was even taller than the vet, who was holding on his cane. And he said, do you ever kill anybody? And I thought I was done. I thought I was finished. And he said, and the vets had a little smile and says, yeah, I think I did. You see, I was a cook, and I was a terrible cook. And I made people so sick that they made me drive a truck down. That broke it down. And I asked, does anyone else have a funny story about when they were a vet? And that got the ball rolling. And things like that. At the Brown School, it's easy because they're really involved. You get inspired with the music, the poetry, the readings. It's just wonderful.
And you're making these connections for children that are going to last a lifetime. Thank you
Yes.
both for coming here today.
Okay.
And they can go see that ceremony if you'd like to join them. That's tomorrow, correct?
That is, yeah.
Starting at
8:45 in the morning.
8:45 in the morning.